Hey guys, how's it going? It is me, Oscar Codes, and I'm back at you guys with another coding interview question. Now this question is the longest common prefix. The longest common prefix, okay? So for example, these three words have FL. They all three start with FL. These words do not share any similar starting characters, so there is no common prefix among the strings, right? Now the first way that I'm thinking of solving this problem, let's go ahead and think about this. So we will need to go through the array of strings and while the three characters, let's move this a little over here. Alright, so while the first characters are common, increment a counter variable. Okay, and then return the strings strs from 0 to counter +1, I believe, because it cuts off the last one, right? Alright, let's go ahead and initialize the counter variable. Counter equals 0. Okay. Let's see, so for string in strs, right? Let's see. So what could we do about this? Let's go ahead and we need to see if the first character is the same amongst all the strings, right? So we're going through the list of strings. And then we'll have a character different equals false. We're assuming they're all the same. While not character different, and then we're going to loop through this. So the approach that I'm thinking of is to loop through these strings characters from the beginning, and if we find an abnormality, then we will go ahead and loop through the strings. Okay, let's see. For string in strs, let's see, so counter, and then past equals I don't know, just do empty. It doesn't matter. strs 0 0. Okay, so this is going to be our past character, right? That we're going to read, and it's going to be the first character of the first string, for example. And let's see. If past is string counter, right? And let's see, for index in let's see, len strs. And then we can do strs index if past is the counter index, right? And then we'll go from 1 to the length of the strings, right? If past is the character that we are looking at, for example, in this case it's counter, then what we can do is past equals this, right? And then counter plus equals 1, go to the next strings character, else character different equals true, because we have found a different character. And at the end we can return trs 0 from 0 to counter. Alright, let's go ahead and try this and see if it works. I forgot the run button is at the top. Oh, my bad. Range right here and 1. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's range from 1 to the length of strings. Let's see. Oh, that's right. It's counter plus 1. Then I guess we could do if counter equals 0, return empty string, else it's going to return that. Yeah. Okay, so we have these test cases, right? Let's go ahead and submit. Let's see. Okay. So index out of range. So I guess at the beginning of this we can do if any string in strs is empty, return empty string. Okay, I guess we could do empty in strings. I thought I was a hot shot using that any keyword. Yeah, I think we might get a runtime error. This is a pretty expensive. That's what I thought. Okay. And then I guess if len strings equals 1, return strings 0. All right. Okay. I don't think we're doing the right approach here. Let's see. So I do want to be going through the strings. I think what we're doing is we're not going through the strings in the correct way. Let's see. Let's print past series index counter to see what's going on. Okay. Well, not character different, or what could we do here? Because my goal is to go through the strings. I guess we could just do it based off of the first string, right? I don't think we're going to need a past character here. Let's see. So what we could do is, at the beginning of the loop, past equals, yeah. We could do this if index is greater than, or if counter is greater than or equal to len index, then we will break. We will set character different equal to true and then break, because it's longer than. Okay. We're getting better with test cases, though. I want to come up with my own solution. I'm not going to cut this video because I want to see my thought process and see my thought process evolve, right? So we're reading the first character, right? And then we're moving on to the next one. And then we are let's see. Elif. Let's do that as an elif because I think it's still going into that if statement. No. Still around. Let's see if everything still works in that. Yeah, okay. Nothing's outputted. Let's go ahead and print counter. Yeah, it's 1. Two, and it cuts off the last one, so it's let's just remove that. Let's see. This is so weird. Okay. I feel like I might be overthinking it. I feel like there might be a more simple way to do this. It's counter index because we're going through the string. Oh my goodness. Because we're going through the strings in the list here, and we're doing it based off of no, it's index counter. Index counter. Right? Because, yeah, this is going through each specific string, and then this is going through the character in the string. Past. Let's print past. Okay, let's try that. Alright, I'm going to consider this a failure for me. Let's go ahead and look at one of the solutions and walk through it. So let's see this Python solution. Not my solution, by the way. So answer v equals sorted v. So they sort the list. I'm assuming it's based off of the let's see, the length of the strings, right? For I in range, min, len first, len last. Okay. So it's going through the length of the smallest string. Okay. Oh, this is a clever solution. This is a very clever solution. Okay. So it's going through the length of the smallest string. And the first and the last string. And it makes sense because, for example, let's say like they order it based off of like length, right? It's going to be like the first string is going to be the one with, I guess, like the most common character. So I guess this could work not just with the last, but like even with the second string, right? So you sort the array based off of the size of the strings, and then you go through the length of the smaller string, right? That makes sense. I mean, you could probably just do it based off of the length of the first string. And then, yeah, If you find a non-matching character, then you return this answer. Else, you add the first character's character to the answer and then return the answer. Okay, that's pretty clever. Yeah, I'm sorry I wasn't able to come to a good solution in this episode, but I will try my best for the next time. See you guys.